Right, shalom, shalom. First, I'd like to give all praises unto Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, Waharaka Kodash, and double honors unto the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. I honor to you, brothers out there in the highways and the byways, teaching this word in all sincerity and in truth. And I'm sure you've seen these individuals that are popping up out of the woodwork and doing their best to try and save Esau, the so-called white man. Um, Going as far as to say, that the so-called white man is Japhet, just doing too much, man. And then what it really boils down to is the majority of our people um compromised, man. All right. The Esau Edom has broken them and broken their minds. They'll do anything to save their daddy, man, because Esau's their father now. They've been broken like how a pimp breaks a whore. You see them whores, they get brutalized and broken down, and in the end, the whore is just messed up to the point where if you try and free that whore, she ain't gonna want to be free. She gonna kill you. She gonna set you up for the pimp. It has to be studied, man. And that's how a lot of our people are, man. And you see that when it's obvious in the scriptures who Esau Edom is. We broke it down and explained it. Why do you want so badly for the so-called white man to be Japhet? It doesn't even make sense. That's because they're searching for a way to save this man. But you ain't gonna save him, and you're gonna come up off him anyway. Now the elect are spiritually coming up off him now and are gonna be delivered, right? Physically when Yahushua comes. But you're gonna come up off Esau after you die. Then you're going to come back in your right mind and you're going to be free from Esau. All right, this is Isaiah 10 and 20. And it shall come to pass in that day that the remnant of Israel and such as are escaped of the house of Jacob shall no more again stay upon him that smote them. All right, Esau, Edom, the so-called white man, is the one that smote us. He brutalized our people, man, the so-called Negroes, Hispanics, and Native American Indians. So much has been done that the half has never been told. All right. But shall stay upon the Lord, the Holy One of Israel, in truth, right? We're going to turn away from Esau, Edom, and turn towards Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai, man. All right? It's as simple as that. All right? We turn away from Esau, Edom, the so-called white man, right? And turn towards our Heavenly Father, man. Turn towards Yahushai. Goodness gracious, man. And it's sad to see, Jake just doing backflips for Esau, man. Like, and Esau hates you, man. This is insane. Anyway, the remnant shall return, that's the elect, even the remnant of Jacob, unto the mighty God. For though thy people Israel be as the sand of the sea, yet a remnant of them shall return. That remnant, that residue, that represents the few that are chosen. Many are called, but few are chosen. All right, the elect. Yet a remnant of them shall return. The consumption decree shall overflow with righteousness. All right. And that's what's gonna happen. That's what's happening, and that's why you see brothers waking up and understanding who Esau is. But you got a lot of our people, they don't want to understand. They ain't gonna understand. They're stuck on stupid. They're stuck on Esau, and all they're gonna do is try their best to save Esau, man. But Esau won't be saved. All right, because the so-called white man is the biblical Edomites. They fulfill the prophecies of Edom. The Bible tells you Esau is the end of the world and Jacob is the beginning of it that followeth. And the dominant people in the end of the world as we are here now is a so-called white man. Right? They're the dominant people. They're the ones that's running the show. They're the ones that's in the spotlight for a reason. Now you can't show no prophecy where Japhet would be in the spotlight like that. All right, it's all about Jacob and Esau right now. Okay. This is Job 8:32. It says, "And ye shall know the truth, and the truth shall make you free." All right, this truth frees your mind from what lies and deception, which is the tools of the devil. And Esau, Edom has used those tools on our people, man. But this truth makes you free. These Jakes are not free. They're bound, man. And you can see it, man. Bending over backwards, doing all kind of animations and talking foolishness. All because at the end of the day, they worship Esau, Edom, man, because he's broken them. And the Lord hasn't healed them. The Lord doesn't want to heal them right now. They're sealed to that fate to die in that way. Only the elect, the ones chosen from the beginning, are going to be healed through this word and set free. Sanctification of the Spirit through belief of the truth. All right. So that's what you're seeing when you see these guys, man. They're just bending over backwards. Oh, Esau can either it's Esau can be saved, or it's like, oh no, but the so-called white man, they're not Esau, they're Japhet. Like, get out of here, man. Goofy. Like, you know what I mean? Like, you just twerking for Esau, man. That's really what it is. Esau has broken you. It's a damn shame. But that's why we gotta thank Yahweh Hashem Yahushua that he allowed us to understand and digest this truth. And this truth can be painful. It's a painful transition from lies into the truth, right? But the truth is just so much better, man, to understand and to know. All right, it's better to be in light than to be in darkness, man. 100%. All right, but facts of the matter is, Esau, Edom, all right, is the so-called white man. Point blank. Period. And everything is gonna be fulfilled, man. And in due time, Esau gonna have to pay for his crimes. So if that, I'm gonna say shalom.